Here's KATC meteorologist Daniel Phillips.
Welcome to the weekend, everyone, and an interesting weekend at that when it comes to the weather forecast. You've got some showers on the way both Saturday and Sunday. Some thunderstorms going to be in the mix as well. We're going to break it all down here as we get through my full weather forecast. Let's start with a look at the satellite and radar picture. Looking out over towards the west, an impressive line of thunderstorms pushing their way through Texas right now. You got watch boxes that are going to stretch from Dallas through about Austin, getting towards the San Antonio, all the way down towards Corpus Christi. Houston with a flash flood watch in effect for right now, and I think that central Texas out to East Texas likely standing the best chances to run into some of the more inclement weather, flooding, severe weather as well. Now, we're kind of on the fringes of all that, and like we tend to do when we are on the fringes, we watch everything very, very closely, and we'll have to pay close attention to the forecast, especially moving ahead into tomorrow. We may see a spillover from some of that severe weather as it rolls down to Texas and on into Louisiana. Kind of an outside chance right now. It's that marginal risk. So a 1 on a scale of 1 to 5, we're at the lowest for that. And I think it's a little bit worse down over again towards Houston, but you get a little spillover working its way into the area, and you can see a couple strong thunderstorms. And that is going to include Jefferson, Davis Parish, Allen Parish as well, and kind of getting up over towards Rapides, but again, mostly out over towards the west. Here's what the models look like, though, as we get into tomorrow. We'll go through the rest of the night. I think we should stay fairly quiet here going through the night, and then we'll get into tomorrow morning. Isolated scattered showers starting to pop up across the area, especially as we get a little further on into the day. Now, Futurecast slowing down here pretty dramatically from what it was looking like earlier on, the 5 and 6, but it still brings some of those showers and thunderstorms across the area. And I think that we end up with maybe a couple strong thunderstorms, maybe a couple little intense rounds of weather, some showers working their way into the region, not just Saturday, but I think we get another round of that into Sunday as well. Let's stop this right around 7 o'clock on Sunday morning. You got those strong winds coming in from the south, bringing all that moisture in place. You get some wraparound moisture to work its way in. You could end up with a little bit of rainfall out there. I think that if we end up seeing some of those stronger thunderstorms, you could end up with an inch and a half worth of rain. If everything kind of fizzles out, though, out over towards Texas, then you're looking at numbers that are a little bit more like this, ½ inch to an inch, maybe in some areas. Now, you do see a couple of those hot spots. Again, that's just the other side of the border. So if that stuff starts to translate its way over towards the east a little bit, we'll have to watch a little bit closer. I think just keep an eye on the radar here as we go through the next couple of days, because we are expecting some of that wetter weather. And it's tropical feeling outside. You can feel that it wants to rain just based on how humid it is. You've got a really thick atmosphere. You'll have that through the night tonight. You're going to see that getting into tomorrow as well. 70 for your overnight low. Highs tomorrow get up to around 82, mostly cloudy skies. Showers and storms going to be popping up through the day. Again, just keep your eye on the radar. Keep your plans flexible. Winds from the south at about 5 to 10 miles an hour as well. Here's what we've got coming up over the next 5 days after the showers today or tomorrow and Sunday rather. Starts to ease up a little bit on Monday, and then through the midweek, you've got a little more sunshine. Temperatures going to calm down, cool down just a little bit. Very, very briefly, though, we're kind of back into the thick of things as we get into Friday.